I really listen to everything, bro. I listen to some stuff. If I told you, you'd probably look at me crazy. Like,
we here for that.
We gotta hear it.
So black folks, bro, we need to be gatekeepers to our culture, bro. What you create is everything in capitalism. This is a capitalist society. If you check history, bro, if you study history for real, like black and brown folks been together since A1 day 100%, bro.
100%.
Like real history, like I feel like black folks, we need our respect. We create so much and we end up being the world's mood board. And people take from you, then you be like, hey, I did that first. Remember I did? And they're like, nah, this for everybody. What you talking about?
I thought I told you this is my world, baby.
Yo, welcome to Mozzie's World. I'm Mozzie, by the way. Thank y'all for tuning in to the show. And a lot of y'all have been watching our content but haven't hit the subscribe button, according to Skrills. So we need to get those subs up. It's free. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any episodes in the future. Thank y'all for tuning in advance. And now, on with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, party people in the place to be. It's your boy M-A-Z. I am back. I don't know if you heard, but my voice kind of cracked a little bit, dog.
It's been a while, bro.
It's been a while since we've done one of these, you know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Big chillin', man. Glad to be here. It's been a hell of a week.
Dog, what?
The rodeo's in full swing, and I fucking hate it, but look, who am I going to complain to? Who's going to hear me out?
That's why we need to build a new arena so that way we can have an All-Star weekend.
And get out of Austin, bro. We need to dead all that shit. Bro, I've been arguing with people in the comments and shit.
Yeah?
Yep. Somebody basically called me a wetback.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I said Austin didn't pass the vibe check when they did the drum thing.
Right.
And I put that they can't build the arena fast enough. And someone commented, you didn't pass the pat down check. I took that as like every offensive way I could.
Wow.
Austin.
Yeah, we got to dead all that shit.
Y'all got to get it together.
That's why y'all's tacos suck.
Facts.
But I digress, bro. Go ahead, man.
And to the right of me, some true Santonians, you know what I mean, representing the city real well. First off, former Mozzie's World, officially Mozzie's World alumni, Beautiful Lou is back. What's going on? And,
what's up?
And then to the right, I guess he's technically a Mozzie's World real estate resident, huh?
100%.
So he's been up here in the Beautiful Lou episode. He came up here and rapped on the live, and then now he officially has his own episode, officially. Ladies and gentlemen, Western Tink is in the building. So the Mob and No Sobbing crew is here, live in full effect.
Belling in the building.
What's going on?
Man, cooling, man. Big cooling.
Yeah.
Man.
Now listen, I
didn't say the rodeo thing because he had a hat on. I was
gonna say
as soon as February comes in, Tink, I just can't fuck with San Antonio in February, bro.
Nah, I didn't even know it was a rodeo going on.
You just stylish.
Yeah.
He's just a fly guy. Like,
hey, disregard.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Man, cooling, man. You know, living life, man.
Yeah.
Trying to live it to the fullest.
Children of the Sun out now.
Children of the Sun out now on all platforms, man. Shout out Dapper.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So, for those who may not know, because we heard Beautiful Lou's story, but what's Western Tink's story? Who is Western Tink?
Man, Western Tink. Oh, my bad.
Are you good?
Man, I'm just artist. You know what I mean? I'm from everywhere. I'm really not from nowhere, but I'm from everywhere. For real. I like
that.
You know what I mean? And I just do art, man, for real. I know Mikey Strange was saying he hate for dudes to be like they just do art, but nah, for real, I really just do art, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But you do your music and your art in a real creative way.
Hey, I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? It doesn't stand out from the norm, you know what I mean? And I think that's what catches everybody's attention when it comes to your music, your style, your delivery is not of the norm. And especially from the local scene here, you know what I mean? You definitely stand out from everybody else. And that's what I appreciate when it comes to your music and your lyrics and all that, you know what I mean?
Hey, I appreciate you saying that, for real. Thank you.
No, for sure. And when it comes to your approach with music, talk about your upbringing, because it seems like the way your music is, like I said, it's not of the norm. So I figured it was kind of the same way with your childhood growing up. Like, what music did you listen to growing up, and what molded what soundtrack curated your life to create Western Tink today?
Man, I really listen to everything, bro. I listen to some stuff. If I told you, probably look at me crazy. Like,
we here for that.
We got to hear it.
We got to hear it. Let's hear it.
Because I was gonna ask you, what's something that people would be surprised to hear that you listen to? You know what I mean? So get into your bag, man.
Man, so I really grew up listening to like my parents. They really was on like a lot of funk records, like
George Clinton and all them.
Yeah, George Clinton. That's like one of my top favorite artists right there, George Clinton.
Facts.
Right.
Man, Kool and the Gang.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I listen to jazz. Like I listen to Sun Ra. I listen to a lot of Ethiopian jazz. I love Ethiopian jazz. You know what I mean? You ever heard of Ebo Taylor?
No, I'm not. Put us on.
Ebo Taylor, he's like an African artist. He's kind of like he kind of similar to Fela Kuti.
Okay.
But his music is a little more like groovy though, and you if you can't like dig Fela Kuti because he's real political.
I like that.
Nah, that's funky.
I like that.
I'm a sucker for horns. So if he got some good sounding horns in there and nice on the Congo drums, like it sounded nice, man.
Yeah.
Ebo Taylor, definitely got to get familiar.
I listen to The Wire. I like Bad Brains, of course. Pure Hell, that's one of my favorite bands. Pure Hell.
They sound like rock bands. Are they rock bands?
Yeah, them is rock bands.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like Zulu right now. That's a band I really like right now. Zulu. Mikey Strange really put me on to Zulu on the road.
Okay, shout out Mikey Strange. What's up, boy?
Yeah, shout out Mikey Strange.
Yeah.
And
I remember. I can't remember what magazine or what website it was, but they came over to interview us, and they asked the same question, right? And I went, and you went, and I remember reading the article, and it was all like, Beautiful Lou's choices were a little more common, you know, UGK, Swisher House, stuff like that. But Western Tinks were a little more interesting. I was all like, why are you taking a shot at me, bro?
Damn.
I get where they were going with it, but I was all like, because he was naming off like that, like a lot of stuff out of the hip hop lane, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I think that really reflects on the early stuff that caught my eye with you, is because you were that first mixtape, The Hard to Kill.
Yeah.
You were rapping over like stuff that was like way more, like Panda Bear and stuff like that. Like
way left field, huh?
Yeah. That's what really stood out to me. It was like this dude, like that's why I thought I could send him beats, because I was like, okay, he likes stuff that's kind of
obscure and left. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Hard to Kill. Day. I forgot about that. Shout to producer O, man. Legend.
Yeah.
Tay Beast. Man, all them folks, man. Ryan Hemsworth, LWH, RP LWH, man.
I was thinking about him the other day. I was like, I don't think people realize that he's behind Unforgiven. Y'all know Unforgiven?
Yeah.
That black and white clip back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And then he's all like Unforgiven.
Right, yeah.
Well, it was him, and the cameraman is LWH, which is the producer.
Oh,
Just
wow.
for him,
Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was really on the real fun fact. I was gonna be in part 2. I was gonna be the dude in part 2.
For real?
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
You would have been a part of internet history.
Yeah, maybe. He passed away though, man. RP,
Yeah.
did,
Wow.
a couple years
RP,
ago,
man. Dang.
Yeah, he put some of my beats. They made like a short movie, I remember, and they put one of my beats and my songs in there. And,
That's hard.
Yeah, and they showed love. He was cool. I never got to meet that guy, Unforgiven dude, but LWH, we always ran into him in Austin and stuff like that.
Yeah,
cool
wow.
dude, man.
So I gotta ask real quick: are you what you like to listen to? Has that always been the case from jump? Because we all have like them guilty pleasures, right? Like coming up, some shit was popular. So like, did you have any records back in the day, or artists or whatever that you probably don't listen to much now that you kind of still added to your style or how you grew up listening to music?
Probably not. Probably everything.
Kept it thorough the whole time.
Yeah, when I was young, like I grew up around I didn't grow up in all different environments, but I grew up around a lot of course, black folk, Mexican folk.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I'll be on the bus, I'll be listening to damn, I can't even think of that. I might be listening to Bad Brains or something like that, or Lenny Kravitz or something, and the kids be like, bro, what you listening to, bro? And I'll be like. Onyx, bro. I'm listening to Onyx, bro. Then somebody grab their headphones. They be like, bro, this dude listening to who the hell is this, bro? So they used to be clowning. So yeah, I always have been been listening to different shit. That's really why I fuck with Lou too, cause like when we was first like rocking with the music, like we used to just be at his crib, we just be listening to wild music, just putting each other on to wild music. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Reason I ask is because growing up, bro, for a while I couldn't stop listening to fucking Will Smith's Wild Wild West. Bro, that shit was at Burger King commercial.
Yeah,
the movie was trash, but it was it was a time.
Yeah, nah, for sure. That was definitely when you say
Wild
that.
Wild West.
It's an era. You know what I mean?
And if you know hip hop history, it comes from like a old school hip hop.
Right?
Yeah, Kool Moe Dee.
Kool Moe Dee,
Yes.
right? So you know, when I heard that as a kid, I thought that was original. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not till later I found out, which of course I don't listen to it no more. But
Yeah.
at the time, fire record, bro.
Right. And shout out Burger King because that whole merch run, like for
Bro,
the Happy
what?
Meals, the sunglasses,
Yes,
dog.
I was. You know how long I tried to get that tarantula, bro?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yo, have you tried to look at that stuff up on eBay and see how much stuff is nowadays?
That'll make me sick, bro.
Because like people still have like obviously like the McDonald's cups,
Yeah.
like the Dream 92 Dream Team cups, the certain toys from certain eras of the kids meal days or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, those sunglasses, dog. I had to have the Will Smith pair,
Yep.
right? Because I got the brown pair with the brown lenses, and I'm like, this ain't me. I need the Will Smith pair. But the way my head's shaped, I can't pull off sunglasses like Tink here. You know what I'm saying? So I can't look fly like my guy here, dog. But I'm alright. But yeah, what a time,
Yeah,
man.
no,
Yeah, for real.
yeah, and that's why I asked though, because we all had them guilty pleasure joints. Lou, you got any?
I'm not even lying, bro. I put Wild Wild West on in the car. The first song I put on when I got in the car yesterday.
For
was Wild
real?
Wild West. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like Will Smith or Kool Moe Dee?
No, Will Smith. I mean,
Wow.
I love both, but yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I listen to that song at least once a month, bro. It's so catchy, bro. And
Yeah. And
I
Cisco
go-
kind of killed it,
I
low
hit
key.
the Cisco notes and everything, bro.
Cisco
Like,
cut that thing alive though.
Listen, bro. Listen. And now he's just weird, but
Yeah.
I
Oh, man.
tweeted that the other day. I was all like, man, life is so much simpler when Will Smith was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
nah,
That's
but that song is better than the Men in Black song. That's to me his best movie
Wow.
song. Like that. No.
Hell no.
Nah,
hot
I
take.
know, I feel
Oh,
you. I'm not saying
yo.
that's a bad song. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I, like
I hear
this
you,
one
but
way
you
better.
would have picked that one over Men in Black.
okay.
Yeah, I know that's a controversial take.
That's a hot
Chop that, put that in the shorts.
Yeah, that's gonna be a real for sure. Like,
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm
Chat,
gonna go
put-
with getting jiggy with it though. That's the one.
oh
though.
come on, man.
I'm with you, but there wasn't a movie for that. I think.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I think
But-
the
but-
premise here
But
is a
if we're
movie.
picking a song for a movie,
Right.
Oh, I feel you.
if we're picking a song for a movie, chat, are y'all picking Wild Wild West or the Men in Black song? Let us know down in the comment section below, because Wild Wild West over Men in Black. Men in Black was iconic.
Yeah,
It was.
Iconic.
Because I didn't even like that song, but it just catch you.
It was.
like,
Here comes the Men in Black.
Yeah. Right, that was a time, and that I think it's probably also Burger King or McDonald's, but they had a fucking flasher.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
I tried grabbing that hoe too, never. Same like the Falcon Zord, never got that bitch. So, but yeah, man, nah, my bad. Back to Tink though, man. So growing up, as far as like the music, man, I got the idea of what you were listening to, but how did you transition into making your own music? You know what I'm saying?
Man, so I've been making music for a minute for real, like, and I just kind of stopped. But the most recent time, I met this dude. Well, real talk, this dude in my neighborhood in Atlanta, he was like, bruh, he rap. Matter of fact, his name Bankhead the Perkman, man. Shout out to Bankhead the Perkman.
Hard name.
That is tough.
Yeah. But his homeboy was like, bruh, you should rap, bruh, because you look cool, like, because I'll be dressing different than folks.
Yeah.
And he was like, bruh, you look like you. So I was like, shit, I do actually rap. So he just gave me the super spark, though, to get into it. And I got up with this dude who used to be doing, like, everybody, like, first songs. This dude named Chiba Child. Shout Chiba Child, bruh.
Yeah.
But,
And this was in Atlanta?
yeah.
Okay.
And like, so I started doing music with him and like making music out, and I made like a little strip club song. It's matter of fact, that's my first song on the internet. It's called Treat Myself. But I made like a little strip club song for the strip club.
Yeah.
And this dude, Mr. Tower, gotta be shouting these folks out. Mr. Tower,
Yeah, yeah. Shout out Mr. Tower.
Mr. Tower, he played my song in one of the strip clubs. And that song just, ain't nobody real, I was in there, ain't nobody really even peeped the song real talk, but it just gassed me like, oh, okay.
Like to hear it in the speakers, in the house speakers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's hard. This is the record right here?
Yeah, this is it.
Okay.
Ooh, before the break.
Uncle Blazer posted this song. Workaholics. I remember him posting this.
Oh, yeah.
What? Hearing the song, hearing the sound, the production, it just paints a time. Like I feel like I know what era this is, man,
and not for nothing, but like, bro, quick shout out to the cowbell, bro. Bro, you hear a cowbell on a beat,
something like that.
Will Ferrell was onto something, bro.
Yeah.
More what?
More cowbell. Come on, man.
Needs more cowbell.
That's what's up.
Something with the 808s thumping like that, that low hitting bass, you know what I mean? And oh man. Oh, what a time.
Man. So you kind of started there, and then because now obviously your sound is way different, man. So so I feel like there was some kind of transition from what we just heard, obviously, to what you're doing now, which respectfully, like, it's a little more conscious, right?
Yeah, for sure. So then I had another song I did with that, which was some like Fabulous type shit. I was on Fabulous hard back then.
Gotcha.
So it was like some Fabulous vibe. And so I let this dude named Rich Dash, shout to Rich Dash, man.
Yeah.
But I let this dude hear my song. So Rich, he had bread at the time. And so he was getting folks together, rapping and all that. So I started going to his studio. And what's the name? I used to be rapping with Makami.
Oh, what?
Wow. Yeah, like Makami, Rich, my homeboy Rosewood, he rapped too. And my other partner Ian, Keenan, shout to y'all, bro. What's going on?
Yeah.
But that's how I really started on that wave, you know what I mean? And that's what I've been on probably ever since then, you know what I mean?
Dang. Yeah, Mark Hami, one of them ones, dog.
Yeah, so people already knew he was like out of here way back then.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? He already had that voice. So we used to just be listening. Like, he could say anything. You just be like, bro, that shit
it's like he made things believable. Anything you said, you believed him. It was like, oh, yeah, nah, he one of them ones for sure.
He was heads above everybody. Like, for real. Like, so, yeah, I went from there and just like, then I got up with Lou. I seen Lou. This, fast forward to make that shit go fast. But I got up with Lou on the internet. And I seen his song. I used to work at UPS, and you remember this website called Digital Drip?
Come on, man, yeah.
Yeah, Digital Drip. I used to be downloading songs over there, so I downloaded Lil B to check Lil B out, because one of my little cousins was like, bro, check Lil B, bro. Like,
sound like my nephew, man.
So I peeped it, and I heard the beat, and for, was it Cocaine, right?
Cocaine.
Yeah, I heard that. And I was like, oh, shit. I was in UPS low boxes. I was like, hold up. Like this shit hard. I was like, bro, back then I was real like, like delusional. I was like, bro, I could hit anybody and just get in touch with you. You kind of could back then. Yeah.
Yep. Lil B.
That beat stupid.
Okay, Lou. Is a weird guy too, but shout out Lil B.
Yeah.
The creation of Vaporwave right there. We talked about in the last podcast.
That was the creation.
That's the creation of Vaporwave right there. So
that shit was different.
It was different. I remember hearing that for the first time, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?" And then, of course, I started doing my homework. I'm like, "But he from here?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I was losing my mind. I was like, "All right, cool, got it."
Yeah.
So you heard that, and you were like, "Yo, I could get in touch with Beautiful Lou, so let me try to hit him up."
I was like, I checked his page out, and I seen his followers. I was like, oh, he ain't really got a gang of followers like that. I'm about to hit him up. So I was
coming up though. Lou
said, "Be clear." I was on my way.
I remember that time. I was like, every day it was all like, oh crap. Like I kept checking my follower count, and I was like, oh shit, it's going up. But yeah, I feel what he's saying though. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, bro. So I hit him up. I was like, bruh, like we gotta work together. Woo, woo, woo. And so one day I just came back and hit me back like, yeah, like for sure, like let's do something. Like he sent me one of the beats. I can't remember. I think it was that Love song, right?
The Can't Trust Nobody or something like that.
I think so. Yeah.
That was on Mobbin' on Sobbing.
Yeah, one of the it was that one. Yeah, but anyway, we just linked up and we just started working, and you know what I mean. My mom and them lived in Austin. You know what I mean.
Oh, my bad, dog.
It's funny you were talking. I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, my family live in Austin.
Yeah.
And so I was like, shit, I'll be coming out there, you know what I mean? So I was like, shit, when the next time I come out there, so my little sister kept telling me about, shout out to my sister Chris, what up, Chris?
Hey.
What up, Hendrix, what up, John? But my sister kept telling me, like, you gotta come to South by Southwest. And she was like, it'd be crazy, like, so she kept telling me about it.
What year was this, more or less?
Man, this was like
2010.
Prime South by.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fader Fort, all that shit.
Yeah. Oh, the glory days.
Crazy.
No, yeah, we met up here during South by and like said what's up, hey, introduce ourselves, and then boom, went and shot a video like right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so I was
hard.
Like, I was like, yeah,
That's
like,
how.
Prime South by.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, okay, chat, write that down. This is how you network. You know what I'm saying? You link up with the person that you were supposed to meet up with, especially at South by, an event like that where this is major networking going on. Shoot content right there on the spot. And look, this is what you get. You know what I'm saying? Mobbin' no sobbing.
Yeah, we just started rolling. Like, really, we just started rolling from there. It was just like, bling. Like, we was just linked up after that. You know what I mean?
That's hard.
That's always a quick point to make. That's always a dope thing is when you actually network, like Mozzie said, or link up with somebody that's like genuine, that y'all have a genuine like chemistry.
Yeah. Right.
Man, if y'all find that, bro, and obviously y'all did that, but like, you gotta nurture that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
even probably like y'all two, you know what I'm saying? Like that's probably like a crazy chance that y'all get along. He happens to be into video editing, so like you happen to be be in front of the camera and stuff.
Right.
Like that stuff. It's not every day, you know what I'm saying? So you take advantage of it. And
I mean, that's what we're doing now. It goes deeper than that because it also started with music.
Yeah.
But yeah, to your point, man, that's same thing. Chemistry and just
100%.
And be clear, we've had other people come in the mix and just respectfully like it don't pan out because the chemistry's just not there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was gonna bring that up though. You lied to me, dog. You said you didn't have beats. I watched that Mikey Strange interview. You had beats, dog. You had beats for him. You had beats for Mikey Strange, bro.
Granted, Lou. Granted. So this is like stuff that I was able to like save that I have saved from the crash that I moved over to the phone beforehand. But yeah, I don't have any more beats. I don't. I promise you. So now I was gonna be like, see, Lou called you out. See, you got beats somewhere. I'm like, yeah, they might be, but yeah, those are the art. There's like the last of the drive.
No, for you. I got my old computer. Like I wish I could. You know, it just went out, and then I just have so many. That sucks.
Yeah,
I got them up here, but
you're right. Yeah, I hear them up here all the time. But yeah, I get it. So speaking of, so let's talk about afterwards. Linking up with Lou, you drop the Mobbin' no Sobbin' projects, and obviously your projects. Talk about the move from there to really just starting expanding yourself as an artist and as a brand, where you're reaching out to the Mikey Stranges, working with Entry and artists like that.
Yeah, just coming out here, like just trying to like just do your thing. Like I wanted to get back to like that boom bap sound because that's kind of where I had started out. So I kind of wanted to get back to it. Then also the progression of me over time, like who I had became, becoming a father.
Right.
Like being more conscious of what I'm saying, like trying to make music with a message. I felt like that gave me more of an outlet to give that type of message, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I met Mikey Strange a long time ago too. I've been knew Mikey Strange for a while since I first came out here. Mikey Strange, Nico, you know what I'm saying? From Nico, shout Nico.
Yeah, shout Nico.
You know what I mean?
He's nice.
Yeah, shout French. I gotta say shout French. What up, French?
Come on.
But yeah, so I linked up with them. Entry, I've been new Entry from my first job. When I first came out here, right before my daughter was born, or right when my daughter was born, I was working at Cons over there on 410, and Entry worked over there with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I met Entry one day, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I do music, whoop whoop." And you know, we had Cons, so I'm like, all right. And he like, "Yeah, we got a link and shit, but we ain't never link on no music." But he was a real dude though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever we chop it up and shit, like he was always genuine. You could feel that vibe that he was genuine. So me and him, we just stayed in touch over time, you know what I mean? Because he a real dude.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Shout out Entry, man.
Shout Entry, man. Yeah, we got something coming too.
Oh, they got a project on the way?
Yeah, we got a project on the way. It's going to be hard too.
Yeah, especially the stuff that y'all talk about, y'all's content and the lyrics, you know what I mean? Entry can get in the storytelling bag, introspective bag as well, and him just being a lyrical wordsmith. Along with you, I can imagine what this project is going to sound like.
And that being said, I mean, obviously, Entry has, you know, for those that don't know, Entry's Mexican,
right?
And kind of to segue into something that I'm getting from your music a lot, Tink, is like this kind of like Black power, Black empowerment, right? Like just this positive vibe and what you're saying as opposed to what's popular now, which is not that, right?
Yeah.
So that dynamic between you and Entry, I look forward to hearing something like that because I don't know how y'all approached it, but y'all are coming from two separate sides
of
the same struggle.
Same struggle, two different cultures combining into one to share that, to paint y'all's
That's
art.
what it's about. That's the vibe. That's the whole vibe of the tape. That's what the tape about to be
That's
about.
hard.
Black and brown,
Fire.
you know what I mean?
That's fire.
Right. It's only right, man. So I can't wait to hear something like that for sure.
Right.
Appreciate it.
Man, nah, because like I'm trying to think, because especially like with the project Children of the Sun, you definitely dive into, you know, obviously Black culture and, you know, you in fatherhood, Black man in America, you know, raising kids in this environment, man. Like, as a father, guiding your kids through navigating them through America, talk about that real quick. Because I feel like, especially me, Black man in America, of course, my daughter half Hispanic or half Mexican, half Black. She kind of sees what's going on.
I really don't know what's PC anymore, but
I don't know. I try.
You got it though.
I try. I try to, you know, because I know some people are like, oh, don't say Mexican. Oh, my bad, Hispanic. Right. Then they be like, nah, you cool with saying Mexican? Cool. I don't know. I just want to make sure everybody, I want to make sure we all good. You
I'm
know
the same way, bro. I said African American once and I got looked at crazy.
Yeah, you know how it is nowadays.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just want to make sure we in the clear. You know what I mean? But talking about navigating your kids through America, especially the stuff we've been seeing, you know what I mean, lately in the news and all that. That's crazy out here, bro.
Yeah. Shit, my kids is Black and indigenous. That's what we say. We say indigenous.
Gotcha.
Half Black, half indigenous. Oh well, I guess on both sides because my family is Native American too.
Awesome.
I'm Gullah, Geechee, and Seminole. You know what I mean?
Talk to him.
Yeah, you're a whole ass warrior.
Yeah, for real,
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's important to show your kids both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? Show them both cultures, and that way they can embrace, you know, all sides of the culture.
I do, bro. Shout my kids, man. But yeah, I be drilling them like I like my kids. If they was up here right now, they'd tell you all types of shit about history. Like I make sure that they know their history about their Gullah Geechee roots, Seminole roots. Like, you know what I mean? I took them back to Georgia, back to South Carolina, and we went to like, you know what I'm saying? We go to like powwows or tribe or meetings for our tribe. Gullah Geechee, that's a tribe group, whatever. But
that's dope.
So yeah, you know about Gullah Geechee?
No, I'm not. I was like, if you want to put me on, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now's the time.
Yeah, so Gullah Geechee, bro. So we are the first Black people that was here in America. Like either, you know, they don't know exactly how we got here, but either slavery, we was the first slaves here, or we was here before that, but we was the first here. So everything you hear, all the slang words that folk be spitting, that all come from us. Food, everything, like we the original Black folks out here, like, and we're the closest Black people in America to Africa. Like we got, it's a Gullah Geechee language. We got our own food, everything. Like people don't really know about Gullah Geechee like that, but it go from Jacksonville, North Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida, down the coast right there. Got land, everything, like.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. See, the only closest thing I know is Ancestry DNA.ancestry.com. And I just got ties like, obviously I have African roots, Creole, like from the, the Creole side of things. And my dad is actually, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say he has Irish in his bloodline.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I got Irish.
Yeah, so like my dad has Irish in his bloodline. He's black as well. You know what I mean? So he's like black and Irish. Like it's so crazy. So of course, when I found that out, I'm like, oh, so do I celebrate St. Patrick's? But no, I don't even drink. So I'm
X
chilling.
that part out. They got up in there in a erroneous way.
Yeah. So I stay out the way. I'm like, nah, I just do me. But no, that's interesting. No, and then especially to teach your kids and instill those roots in them. Like I think that's hard.
Hey, yeah. And shit, also the Gullah Geechee, a lot of black folks don't know this. We freed the slaves, bro. We set the revolt that freed everybody. Like the Gullah Wars turned into the Seminole Wars to the Indian Wars. But we, not Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln ain't free nobody. That's cap.
Talk to him.
All them folks, bro. We set it off. The Stone Oak Rebellion set off everything. Like how they be giving credit to the Haitians. Like shout to the Haitians.
Yeah.
Shout to the whole diaspora, bro. The whole diaspora. I don't care where you at. Like shout to y'all.
Yeah.
But we did that here though. You know what I mean? We set it off and free everybody. You know what I mean?
That's hard. Some history lesson for your ass people.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
You're not gonna find that in history books.
You ain't gonna find that in history books. They trying to erase everything. You know what I mean? And, so people.
But it's dope, man. It's dope that you know that, obviously, which I'm sure was instilled to you by your parents and grandparents or whoever, right? But you passing that down to your kids is fire, because I do think it's super important to either yourself know where you come from, or if you know, pass that down. Because at some point, man, like just when you go far down enough, like people are gonna lose that history. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then what you gonna do? You're gonna be white. You know what I mean? If you don't know your history, you're going to be white. You know what I mean? That's really why they do it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be supporting what their causes. You're going to be putting your money into their economy. You know what I mean? You're not going to have your own economy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what this shit is all for. You got to know who you is, bro. And you got to, like, one thing I'll be thinking, like, we here, we need to start looking at people's differences and not the things we have alike. I know that's crazy to say, but like...
No, I'm with you. Keep going. Elaborate on that.
So if, just say y'all can, he edits, you have a good on-camera personality, that's a difference. So now y'all coming together, y'all can work together because you know your differences and y'all not doing the same thing.
Right.
I don't know if that came off right, but...
No, that makes perfect sense, because what I bring to the table, Skrills may not have, and what I may not have, Skrills brings to the table, and that's 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, instead of capping, like both of y'all just do the same thing. Like if humanity focus more on people's differences, like, you know what I mean? Because I really feel one thing too, like until... This is going to be some crazy shit, but like, until they put us back where we supposed to be, until black people are back on top, the world is not going to be right until we back on top, bro. Because we are the people, black and indigenous people, we the people who keep the earth, bro. Like, white folks, they going to run the earth into the ground. They're linear people. They just run forward. We circular people, you know what I mean? We believe in karma, things like that. Like if you take something from the earth, you gotta put it back. You know what I mean? You're not just taking from the earth. You're not going to a forest, just building up a building. You're gonna build a building somewhere where the forest can also grow that way, because that's how we live. We live off of the earth, you know what I mean? So until they put us back where we supposed to be, things is about to go downhill, you know what I mean? Continue to go downhill.
Sheesh.
Yo, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, where do hippies fall into this? Because I feel like...
They fakes, man. They fakes. They faking.
Hey, because they're the closest to that I can think of that would preach that Mother Earth, and all that. But
they ain't living it. I feel like they're just here for the drugs. That's really it. They're like free spirited, and they're like, oh, it's free spirited, and like, no, you just want to smoke weed and have no responsibility.
Yeah,
that's what I think. That's just my definition of a hippie, but they
pretty generalized. But I'll allow
it is. But
I'll allow it.
Thanks.
If you peep them folks, like they always searching Like they always searching for who they are. They searching for who is God. They searching for. I mean, I know y'all like, bro. Don't be talking about this shit. Bro.
No,
but like,
no, we hear.
Yeah, it's real though. Like,
we're knowing you, and if this is you, then by all means, you know what I mean. Don't fake it. You know.
Yeah, they always searching, bro. They searching for who they are. They searching for who God is. They searching for what they should do, how they should be. That's why they look at other cultures and they want to take from other cultures. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't have nothing to put back. That's a whole nother story. But they, we know who we are. We know our purpose here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying every last person, because, we got a couple of local heads and everybody, you know what I mean? But
it takes time.
Yeah. But just bottom line, bro, until we get back where we supposed to be, bro, things is not gonna be right, bro. I put down everything.
I ain't gonna lie. You kind of hit it. You kind of hit the nail in the coffin. Scrubs, remember when your moms used to be like, yo, whenever you use something, put it back where you found it?
Yeah. I can see that. Although,
makes so much sense.
Eminem did put a lot back into the culture.
Jesus.
I just want to know what Tink was gonna say,
bro. You don't think Eminem's a good rapper? You wouldn't consider him a good rapper?
Like, Eminem is not trash, but like, I got different thoughts, bro. Eminem is not trash. I'm not a Eminem fan. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like, I just really can't resonate with the stuff that he talks about. It just don't relate to me about killing your mama and all of that type of shit. Like, I really can't just get with that. The
You like LP though, right?
Hey, I do like LP. LP is straight. Rap. LP is straight for real.
Yeah.
You low key Riff Raff fan though too. I know you're a Riff Raff fan, bro. I've seen you watching his videos.
If that's a guilty pleasure, man, it's all good. Like,
nah, I'm good. I'm gonna keep it at LP. Stop at LP. Nah, definitely not no Riff Raff.
I'll shout out Riff Raff. Riff Raff, one of the hardest rappers.
Jody High Roller.
I
know. Like Eminem, I respect his skill set. You know what I mean? He's definitely like a wordsmith when it comes to his technicality and his skill. I respect that 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, like the song content wise, like even if we go back now, I know Scrolls, we kind of got our backs caked in for this, or at least I did. But we were on TikTok. We asked, did his music stand the test of time? That was like a big debate here, and we were like, nothing really did, But the stands came out, like literally, and like literally kicked our backs in. And was like, yo.
Nah, you know what? Stan is straight though. That song Stan.
Stan is a straight
probably
one of the hardest hip hop records like in history, because the storytelling is.
I don't know about all that, but
come on, okay,
it's a good song though.
This is where I'll kind of debate you a little bit. Like when it came to storytelling, and Stan was put in the dictionary because of that record.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like. We wouldn't call an obsessed fan a stan.
Right. Just a fan.
Just a yo, you
a
wild.
A stan now is like the above that.
Above the obsessed fan is like, you standing, dog.
Nah, I respected that for white folks, like that was a cool like his perspective, like, cause we don't think from that perspective of that dude in the song. So I respected that. He was doing his own thing, like that was for his culture, you know what I'm saying? I rock with that. And it was a good song. Like, it's kind of in the vein of like that Nas Gun. He was like, it's like I'm a gun.
Oh, yeah.
I Gave You Power, I think.
Yeah, I Gave You Power. Yes.
Yeah, it was kind of in that vein. So, yeah, I respected that. But, you know what I mean? Eminem is cool, man. But, like, to me, he not part of the culture to me.
Oh, that's wow.
Wow.
Because the culture to me is not the culture. The culture, they cut the black off the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's black culture, bro. Like, let's keep this shit funky.
I respect that he was trying to put a lot of his people on, though. You know what I'm saying? And the people, he didn't forget where he came from. He kept promises probably that he had to all those other artists, and even the artists that he put on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So I got to ask, though, like, because...
Hey,
I love
this guy's not going to let up off Eminem.
I love it. I love it.
That's the same way I feel about Wayne, but go ahead.
Lil Wayne, you're a Lil Wayne hater? Oh man, I saw that clip. I think I saw.
I'm
that
not
clip,
a hater, but I just think
you're a hater.
I just think he's overrated. I just think he's overrated. That's all it is to me. Because like, and I say he's overrated just because of the car rides that I've been in with certain fans of his, and when I say it's like extremely over the top for some of the most elementary bars I've ever heard in my life. You know what I'm saying?
But, and I'm not a Wayne fan, but to your point though, just to shoot some bell to some of the homies that I was riding in the whip with before, like you weren't a notorious smoker or drinker or none of that.
None of that.
When you are, and I was for a bit, and you throw on the Carter, like it's an experience. But when you're not drunk or high or whatever, and you listen to it, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna turn this off, bro.
I tweeted that out. I was all like, the first time I heard the Carter 2 was the Swisher House remix, the Michael Watts one.
Yeah.
First time I smoked a codeine dip blunt was the same
Oh,
time. You know what I'm
wow.
saying? And when Greatest Rapper Alive hit,
Yeah.
I was in another world, bro. Like that's like, I don't know, man. I feel you, but I feel you. I don't know. How deep is do you go into his discography a lot, or are you just more of a passive fan? Like, whatever they're playing?
I pretty much watched Wayne grow up from the Hot Boys, Block is Hot, Lights Out,
the Drought and all that, all that.
That's the Wayne I like. I like old Wayne. I don't like the
like
new
Block
Wayne.
is Hot and all. Yeah, so like when Carter 1 and Carter 2, see, this is where I have my issue because like we've watched Wayne grow up. So we've seen him progress from 16 years old, Block is Hot, Lights Out, 500 Degrees, all that. And then there was a break. And then Carter 1, Carter 2 was like, oh, he changed his style completely. Now he got super lyrical, it's coke talk, all this other stuff. And it's just like, yo, huh? Where did this happen? But then obviously you see someone stand by him.
I hear there's rumors on the internets.
Gilly the Kid being in his videos, Wayne wearing a Major Figures chain. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Gilly penning Wayne stuff. And then that's when you hear the difference between Carter 1, Dedication 1, Dedication 2, Carter 2, Drought 3, where he's just going nuts, right? Lyrically. Arguably top 5. That's when I was like, okay, y'all got it. But then Carter 3 came out, and the rhyme schemes and patterns were completely different from Carter 1 and Carter. I felt like his pen kind of fell off. And that's when the whole, oh, I don't write my rhymes because I ain't got time. I could tell you don't write your shit no more because it's basic.
I wasn't even rocking with home back then, to be honest. I wasn't tapped into what he had going on. So I don't even know. I heard the first one with Drama. I remember when that one dropped.
Right.
And then after that, I really.
The Dedication 1, Dedication 2 were crazy, but then like I just felt like
I don't think he was writing for him. I think he was heavily influenced.
Nah, he for sure was writing for him.
oh my God.
But like, so you giving him credit for all that though? The Drought series, the
No, I give Gilly credit for
the Carter 1 and
Carter 2.
I can see that. Yeah,
And but even you could hear, like, I posted a clip on my Instagram years ago. It was a Marijuana High DVD, and Gilly is rapping with some of the homies in Philly, and you could see like even like the facial expression, even demeanor, and Gilly's like delivery and all that, and it's just like, yo, that's like looking at Wayne in the mirror. One's bald and one got locks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like even because Wayne was doing the whole frowning when he's rapping, and I'm like, that's Gilly.
Yeah.
But people don't want it.
I think you said it yourself though. You watched him grow up. Like we see rappers fully formed whenever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes whenever, but we've seen Wayne since he was a kid.
Right.
So of course he's gonna be influenced by all these people that are around him and stuff. And I don't know. And then that's a unique case. I always think about it all the time. That's a very unique case of seeing someone have such a long career in hip hop of all
Exactly,
things,
yeah.
as Lil Wayne. So that's why I'm so fascinated about his evolution, where he took it, and like just my favorite stuff obviously is the Drought and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was so free form. You could tell.
Yeah,
While you're saying I can tell he's not writing, I'm like, yeah, I can tell he's not writing, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that it's just so free associative and very like a precursor to what Lil B was gonna start doing too. I don't want to bring up Lil B all the time, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. You were part of that history. I get
Lil
it.
Wayne, I was a super fan during that era because I had never heard anything like this. Besides Swisher House, something like that, something that was very much just like that's the moment in time. That was you're with him recording in whatever hotel he was at, and that's what you get, the one take, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I thought was so cool about Lil Wayne. But
sure,
I mean, you know, it's whatever, different opinions or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but like then I hear everybody's like, oh look, No Ceilings is the greatest tape. I'm like, y'all are tripping. Y'all are wilding. Like No Ceilings was not it to me, respectfully. Drought 3, Dedication 2 to me were his best mixtapes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like everything else was lackluster, but I'm about to get killed in the comments again.
So not to change it up, but I did want to call back something really quick that you said, Tink, about, and obviously I'm paraphrasing, but like you mentioned about accepting people's differences, right? And in doing so, that kind of helps you, help each other kind of thing, right? Now, I don't know exactly what white people bring to the table per se, except raisins and potato salad. but like, my question is like sometimes a opinion in that, I guess broadly put an opinion like that could be seen as like non-inclusive, right? Have you ever had anybody push back on like, hey man, well, if it's all black everything, then you're kind of ending up on the darker side of it as opposed to the wider side of it?
Nah, I don't be like black everything. I say black everything because that's my folks, but like I say black and brown everything. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like indigenous people of the world. Like I really, to be honest, I mean,
but you don't fuck with white people.
Nah, I know some white folks that, you know what I'm saying, they cool, you know.
But you see what I'm saying? Like I think sometimes people might interpret that and be like, well, damn, he's even if it's black and brown because I'm brown, right? And I'm not trying to defend the white people per se, but it's just trying to have this all inclusive thing because it kind of goes back to Eminem shit too. And I think why he is widely accepted is because like, yes, he's clearly white, but something about him is like he's the exception, right?
I think it was like promotion. I think it was just like promotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause Eminem, I knew about Eminem. Like Eminem started first he started solo, then he got with Outsiders. Remember, he was with the Outsiders even before. I want to say, I don't even know if I had seen D12 yet, but then, you know what I'm saying? Then he got into the little thing with the other white boy. What was his name?
Cage.
See, he know about
he know his shit. Yeah.
Real ones in the building.
Yeah,
Come on.
That boy Cage. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Eminem, like, he not trash. I'm going to just say that.
No,
he not trash.
I think what you were trying to say is that because where he comes from, right? It's just his background of he's more of a lower class. I feel, and with Tink, I think like you mean more of like people you feel for people that have been oppressed. I think that we should everybody who's been oppressed should unite, sort of.
Nah, you know what? I think like,
I'm not saying to quote Eminem, but I'm just saying, yeah, go ahead.
I feel like black folks, bro, like we need our respect, bro. Like we create so much and we end up being the world's mood board. And people take from you and then you be like, hey, I did that first. Remember I did? And they're like, nah, this is for everybody. What you talking about?
Gotcha.
Everybody can do this.
Gotcha.
And it's like, then they turn around and they you know, I'm gonna keep it real, like we the most hated people in the world, bro. Like, and we contribute so much. You know what I'm saying? People be having the nerve to be on the internet talking about black folks ain't creating. I'm like, what? Like, what did you create?
That's wild.
What did y'all create?
That is wild, yeah.
So like, I feel like rap, you could look at rap right now, like white folks that came in and then took over. They pretty much come in and take over everything. And I think black folks, bro, we need to be gatekeepers to our culture, bro. We need to gatekeep our culture because this is capitalism, bro. And for you to come with a product in capitalism and you give it away, that's not smart. Like, that's everything. Like, what you create is everything in capitalism. This is a capitalist society. So you coming with stuff and we just giving it out to folks. And you know, it even be black folks, like, as soon as we do a dance or something, a white boy doing it, they're like, bro, white boy killing that thing, bro. And the exceptional black person who's doing it, they like, oh, that nigga, he just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a mediocre white dude that just be like, we gotta start gatekeeping our culture, bro. And like, we just gotta get our props for this shit, bro. Like, Eminem is straight, bro. He really don't be talking about nothing. Like, just like Lil Wayne, you said, that's just my opinion. He don't be talking about nothing. Like, he not, like, what did he do? Like, he walked around, he was wearing do-rags. He
did wear do-rag.
He leached off the culture, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if he broke or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just like, he leached off the culture, bro. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, they're not bringing nothing. They not even pushing the art forward. Like, they not even coming with no new art where you like, oh, he doing it something different. Like, he really taking from somebody else. The culture is not moving forward. You feel me? He's stopping it. He just taking something and it's cool. And I don't know why we just be so hype off every time a white person do something. It's like, if they do it, it's like they say white ice is cold. Like, every time a white person do some shit, it's like, oh shit, you gotta get them props because they did like, nah, bro, this shit mediocre. Like, let's keep this shit funky. Like, you know
Yeah,
what
Matt
I mean?
McClung. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, this shit not moving nothing forward, bro. You like, they not doing nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Even black folks don't fuck with my opinion, bro. I know y'all looking at me right now like, bro, this dude in here.
Oh, no, I mean.
But like black folks, a lot of black folks don't fuck with my opinion on shit because they, you know what I'm saying? But, bro, you know what I'm saying? The ancestors told me this, you know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate that. That's the thing I think that, and if I'm understanding you right, that I think you are aligned with as well, is that you are acceptance to other people's opinions. You're not going to write this shit off or whatever. But I totally agree, man. I'm with you on it 100%. I had to ask because a lot of times, especially right now, you got these just overly sensitive ass white people, respectfully.
Yeah.
And they hear black and brown got to get together and fuck off the rest, right?
And they're like, well, why?
But they weaponize that shit.
Right.
And now we all getting it. Like,
yeah, but then Elon get on the Twitter and he like, white folks unite, and don't nobody say nothing about that.
That's the problem. See, and that's the problem. You
and
know
the white folks that know me, bro, they already know what I'm on, bro. So they not taking that shit personal, brother. You know what I'm saying? They,
100%.
They know what it is from an idea standpoint. They know I ain't talking about like, you know what I mean, doing no shit to no white folks and no shit. But it is what it is. Like, let's keep this shit funky. Like,
I'm with you.
Be mediocre.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with you, and honestly, and not to get into this bag because I want to segue into another dope topic, but this is kind of Mozzie why I'm nowadays passionate about like my people, brown people, using the N-word and shit like that because like I don't care if you grew up that way, bro. Like there's just optically, sonically, just it don't flow, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're not, I highly doubt you're at family functions talking like that. So why put on a fucking costume and do that shit? You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
That's what I'm saying. That's another one. Like, I fucks with my brown folks, indigenous folks, but yeah, that's some dick riding shit, bro. Let's keep this shit real. Like,
1000%.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Even the we gonna call them JOOS folks. I gonna get y'all shut down. Them folks, like, they done took our religion. Everybody takes stuff from us, bro, and they become us. Like anything we just flowing with so much talent. We just dropping shit. We dripping it, and people just coming behind us, picking it up. Like, oh, like y'all dropping this, like crazy, like this shit hard. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, for Mexican folks, bro, to be saying, nigga, like, that shit ain't cool, bro. I don't care who say that shit cool or what black folks co-sign and shit. Like, just be yourself, bro.
Right.
Like, be you. You ain't gotta be me. Can't be two me's, you know what I'm saying? Let me be me and then you be you and we gonna rock, you know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. Yeah, because I know it's so crazy because even the politics in California, they don't say it.
Nah.
But only here in Texas, it flies.
Yeah.
That's where that's to me, that's where it kind of like it differentiates because it's just like, all right, cool. If you go to California and try to get that off, what are the Mexicans gonna say to you? Like, bro, you can't say that.
Yeah. See, I live in California.
And so what are you gonna tell them then? You gonna tell them they tripping?
Yeah. See, I went to high school in California too, bro. Like, Mexican folks in California. And I love Mexican folks in San Antonio.
In general,
bro.
yeah.
All my
come
folks.
on, man. Yeah.
But they just a little different, like out there. They more like on their own shit. They kind of on the real. They kind of on some shit like, I mean, Southern and Northern California different, but they kind of on some shit like, hey, fuck with them black folks going on. This what we got going on. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Yeah.
I respect that.
And that's why their communities are strong and they're thriving because they really rocking with each other.
But not just that, but back to your point, Tink, like, and that is what I think empowering the differences on either side and then bringing them together is the fucking vibe. Yeah. Don't do what I do.
Yes.
And I'm not going to do what you do.
Exactly.
But let's vibe in the middle at some point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you check history, bro, if you study history for real, like black and brown folks been together since A1 day 100%.
100%.
Like real history, like I'm telling you, like they split us up. And you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know if it's an ego thing, because shit, even black folks split up, everybody split up. But we was together at one time, bro, and like, I don't know what happened.
It's a problem when we are, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they do not want, folks be like, Bruh, folks be like, bruh, they don't want black and white people. Like, nah, bruh. They
Yeah,
don't want that.
hey,
We don't
read
want that
between the
either.
lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
we
don't
ain't gonna
want that
say it
either.
because we already said it, but read between the lines. Those that the powers that be, whoever you think they are, bro.
Yeah, but black and brown, they do not want that together, bro. That's a problem, bro.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Because they know when we get this clicking,
yeah.
it's a wrap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So
yeah, it's a wrap.
in the prisons, they keep that shit separate. They keep folks funking with each other, and you know what I'm saying? And that's where the shit really be. Like in Cali, if you'd have never been to Cali or lived in Cali, you know, like everything in the street in Cali start in the prison, bro. Like some shit go down in the prison, some shit about to go down in the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In my experience, you know what I mean? So they really keep that shit fucked up in prison. They keep the prisons. I ain't never been to prison. I pray to God I never go to no prison jail, nothing.
Facts.
But like they keep that shit segregated. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody got folks in there. But
Yeah.
so yeah, they keep that shit segregated and keep us at odds, bro, because they know if we get together, bro, it's rap city.
It's Rap City, dog.
Facts.
Facts.
You saw what happened in Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah, 1,000%, man. So
Got the polar bears out of there, dog.
Facts.
It didn't turn out so good. But
Hey, I was funny though. I was funny as fuck though. Big I was funny.
Shout out Blood In, Blood Out, man.
Let's talk about this style, man, before we get out of here, because I don't know about you, Miles, but like Tink.
Am I flyer than Tink? No. The answer is no.
No,
Come
I
on,
knew
dog.
that. I'm just, besides his unique music, man, Tink just sticks out. You know, if his shit was on mute, I'm still watching.
Nah, for sure.
You know, you feel me?
Yeah, he has a presence on camera where it's like, even if it's on mute for a second, like, what's going on here?
Right.
Then you go unmute. He talking that shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you, G. I really appreciate
Come on,
that
man.
for real.
So I got this game here. Do we play the game now? Is this kind of tied to fashion?
Let's do it.
All right, man. Are you going to run the clip?
Come on, man.
Hey, let's do it. All right, man. Since both of y'all are tuned into like the streetwear fashion, and obviously y'all's ties with Mishka, you know what I'm saying? I figured I got a game here. It's a King of the Hill streetwear edition where I name a streetwear brand. Well, really, it starts with two. You pick a brand, winner moves on. I name the next one until that one gets knocked off. And then at the end, I guess this streetwear brand will be the GOAT streetwear brand. So I seen a video during the Karma Loop era, right? I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Karma Loop, Lou as well.
Karma Loop, yeah.
So, all right. So here's how we're going to start it. And shout out Complex for this game. I'm not going to lie, I'm jacking y'all. We're going to start with Diamond Supply versus Huff.
Diamond Supply.
Diamond Supply?
Yeah.
Okay. You cool with that, Lou?
Diamond Supply, yeah.
All right. Diamond Supply or Original Fake?
Diamond Supply.
Okay. Diamond Supply or Kid Robot?
I like Kid Robot.
Kid Robot, yeah, I might go Kid Robot. Because it was exclusive for their time, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. All right. Kid Robot or Mishka?
I gotta go Mishka because, you know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Mishka,
I wouldn't expect nothing less. Lou look like he might be something else.
No, Mishka.
Mishka? Okay.
Nah, I was gonna even to promote that on here. I'm like next month I'm gonna do a pop-up shop where I'm selling a bunch of vintage Mishka, vintage stuff from that era. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So, yeah, it's gonna be on the strip, on the St. Mary's strip. So
When is
look out for
this?
that. Next month. I don't got a date, but it's next month.
I'll write that down in the notes, guys. You got any 2Xs? I'm just gonna make sure I got. You know what I'm saying? Mishka or Crooks and Castles? Mishka.
Crooks is, I don't know, that's kind of like same, like tie.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll go Mishka, you know what I'm saying?
Mishka or Rocksmith?
Rocksmith was for
Rocksmith
that
was
time.
tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rocksmith.
Rocksmith, okay. Rocksmith undefeated.
Rocksmith.
Rocksmith or 10 Deep?
Rocksmith. We talking about for that time, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That period.
Yeah.
And Rocksmith and A-Life.
Ooh, A-Life.
A-Life?
Yeah, A-Life.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I used to be waiting in them lines up at A-Life. Like,
Yeah.
we used to be up there. We would go up to New York. Like, A-Life was that deal, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, shout A-Life.
A-Life wins then. That was the list right at the end. Knocked Rocksmith off. I ain't gonna lie, I was a Rocksmith guy, dog.
Rocksmith was cool, like, for real, yeah.
I never even heard of Rocksmith. What is? I don't know.
Excuse me?
I'm familiar with a lot of these brands, but I never rocked anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I hated wearing logos or anything like that. I was just wearing t-shirts, plain whatever. I didn't want to advertise for nobody. You send me some clothes, I'll wear them. But you know what I'm saying? It's like Mishka, you know, I always shout him out, whatever.
I feel you.
I never was, you know, I liked that kind of stuff when I was, you know, in high school and stuff, but I never, once I graduated, I never wore anything with like logos, nothing. I tried not to.
See, Lou gets it because Lou knew he was a product. He was a billboard, so he was like, if y'all want to wear your brand, just send it through. Other than that, I'm wearing blank tees and blank.
I even turned the Carhartt logo around. You ain't get no free advertising on my head, bro. No free advertising on my head.
I respect it. So, like, when it came to your streetwear fashion and all that, or just your fashion in general, where did that come from, Tink?
Man, just you know what? On the real, it come from my mama for sure. I gotta give my mom shout to my mama.
Hey,
I gotta give my mom props. But like outside of that, I would say 5'5" Freddy, bro.
Wow,
bro, I can see that.
That makes so much sense, bro.
Just on the cool factor,
yeah,
I get it.
I appreciate it. But yeah, 5'5", bro. I used to watch him and I used to be like, he used to just come with so many different styles. I used to be like, damn, bro, 5'5" be fresh, bro. Like,
nah, facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like Basquiat too? Like,
yeah,
you drawing inspiration
cool.
from him too?
Yeah. Hell yeah, Basquiat.
They were moving together a lot too.
That was that era, yeah.
Yeah, so you're just carrying on that torch.
Not for nothing, but just a quick side note. If you saw American Gangster, Fat Five Freddy had a cameo in there. It was one of my favorite cameos. He goes, yeah, I just got back from the south of France. You remember?
Nah, I forgot about that.
That was Fat Five Freddy. He was like I guess he was playing like a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Of the time, but I just remember his cameo being like so memorable. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
seen that movie in a minute. I gotta check that thing.
Bro, I just saw it the other day. Shout out
Recommend it?
Bro, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
Yeah, I only saw it once, long time ago, so I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Still
bootleg.
fire.
There was something I heard recently about American Gangster, and I can't remember if it was the Jay-Z soundtrack or I forgot what they said, but somebody like slandered it. I think it was somebody's album was better than Jay-Z's American Gangster. I can't remember what it was.
I don't know. I didn't listen to the album. I'm talking about the movie.
Wait, you didn't listen to Jay-Z's American Gangster?
No.
I liked it.
Hot take, but
yeah, it was straight.
hot take, but like I don't fuck with Jay-Z past Reasonable Doubt. I know that's crazy.
I don't think it's that hot of a take. No.
That's the first one.
That's a lukewarm kind of take. Yeah.
You know, because that was my introduction to Jay-Z, and everything after that he did after that to me was that line he said, "You like my old shit? Let's go buy my old whatever."
Wait, you said what album? Reasonable Doubt, the first one.
Reasonable Doubt.
You don't like anything after that.
Everything after that, I'm like, it's not that.
Oh, okay.
It ain't Reasonable Doubt. Speaking of Reasonable,
shit, I really barely fuck with Reasonable Doubt. Like that, looking back now, like going back now, yeah, Reasonable Doubt was that shit. But like back then, I was like, I wasn't no drug
at the
dealer.
time, right?
Yeah, I couldn't just get the slang what he was talking about, so I was like, I wasn't just rocking with it.
Production though was great though. I like.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ski Beats was all over that.
It actually
Clark
dropped
Kent.
30 years ago. Today.
Yeah, I was gonna say 30 year anniversary. I think they're working on a reissue of Reasonable Doubt. So because they did a drop for Dead Presidents 1. They did a repress for that, so that's out right now. If you go to jz30.com, you're able to get the single on vinyl, like the original Dead Presidents. And then I think they're working on a reissue of Reasonable Doubt, the album, and they're doing the vinyl, which obviously has Dead Presidents 2 on the album version. So
right.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Dame Dash real quick. You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying?
Dame
Like,
Dash, man.
I don't want to hear no Dame Dash slander. That's my guy. Put me on that Cameron album. Appreciate you, Dame Dash. You know
oh man, yeah, that's history. Come on now. Shout out Dame.
Yeah, but my fault. I didn't mean to take it, but but yeah, your style, man, is wildly unique, man. So just kudos on that, man. That's all I want to say.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate
it. It definitely helps out because you stand out from everybody. You know what I mean? And I think keep doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because what you're doing, if you're standing away from the pack, that always works. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Come on,
For real.
come on. Squirrels, what else we got, man? Is that it?
That's all I got, man. Tink, you want to plug anything? I mean, what we got going next?
Yeah,
man?
but before we get up out of here, you want to give any shout outs or, you got to plug anything that you got going on? Besides Children of the Sun, out now on all DSPs. Go support that.
Hey, and go run them videos, man. You an artist who drops visuals like consistently, so kudos to that too. But go run his shit up.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, at mobbinosobin.com. I mean, not at mobbinosobin. At mobbinosobin on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Boom, right there.
Yes, sir.
Run
At
them up.
Mobbin' No Sobbin' Tink on TikTok. I'm trying to get my TikTok rocking too. I gotta get on that. Twitter,
I'm with you.
Everything Mobbin' No Sobbin'. Man, yeah, just I got the Children of the Sun, Seminole Lusty with Mikey Strange. Just dropped before that. And I got some coming with Entry for the Black and Brown. That's about to come up.
Yeah.
I got some with Glue Kids. Shout Glue Kids out in Spain. I got some with them.
Word.
That album that's gonna be I like that album personally. That's a really cool album. You know what I'm saying? If it come out, what's up, Glue Kids? Drop that thing, man. But yeah, I got that. And just, you know what I'm saying, just really trying to keep this shit rocking, you know what I'm saying?
For
keep
sure.
this shit rolling, you know what I mean?
Shit,
sure.
man. Well, listen, Mozzie, I'm sure you would agree, man. But you always got a home here, man. Anytime.
Yes, sir.
Anything you got coming or you got dropping, man, just like you did before, just hit us. And it takes some time to coordinate, but you know.
We got you.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Real talk, man. I really appreciate y'all, man.
For sure, man. For sure. Beautiful Lou, they want to tap in with you. Where can they find you at?
Go to my Bandcamp, Beautiful Lou Music Bandcamp.
Yeah.
We got the, what are those?
Cassettes,
Got
man.
the tapes, got physical, got CDs. Like I said, gonna start having the clothes and the merch too. Just dropped a mini mixtape called I Create As I Speak.
Hard too. It's hard.
Which you can find that on the Bandcamp. But yeah, eat these physicals because, you know, I brought these for you too, though. Y'all can have these.
Man,
What? Oh, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to the physicals making a resurgence, dog. Like,
for sure.
I think the game is about to be in a better place, man. I know the streaming services is where it's at right now, but to give us the option of having a DSP, yes, because it's convenient on your phone, but it's nothing like having a physical in your hand where you get to look at the artwork, you get to look at the track listing, you get to look at the credits on who's a part of each and every song. Some had lyrics on there, so you was reading the song, listen to the song, word for word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's nothing like having a physical in your hand because that's art. You know what I'm saying? And when you have a piece of art in your hands, it's timeless.
Yeah, for real, man.
100%.
So
Yeah, back to the physicals, man.
and shout out J. Cole. That dog, this Out the Trunk vlog series that he's doing.
Fire.
Have you been checking it out?
I seen it. I ain't know it was no vlog, but yeah, J. Cole, his whole rollout, bro, that shit is like monumental, you know what I mean?
Dog, he went, what city was that where he was hooping?
Damn, Atlanta, I think.
I think he was in Atlanta, Georgia. He pulled up in the park and he was open run
Damn.
in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? It was
That
like,
shit was so real. They had to knock on the gym door to like, yo, let me borrow a ball. And the guy in there was like, y'all leave. Like, but yeah, man, I just shout out, for sure. Shout out to physicals because to your point, Mozzie, like all I would add to that is that like streaming is the equivalent of drive-through. It's easy. Drive-through food, right? It's easy. You pull up. But you want that dine-in experience, that like shit that costs some money. Sure, but it's more of an experience. It's the physical.
because you get to talk to the artist, you get to meet the artist, so that way when you get to talk to the artist behind the art, explain what the art is about.
Yeah,
you get more of the experience, and it's definitely more genuine. And then you leave with something.
Yeah.
where it's not.
It's like a complete project, you know?
right.
Yes,
and you're more invested in it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then you be like, I rock with Tink because I met him, I shook his hand, I got the tape, and then he's a genuine dude. I could tell the music is legit. I met Lou, I got a tape off him, and he's dope. You know what I'm saying? So when they pop the tape in, like, oh I can relate. Like, this is crazy. And then seeing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Streaming, they robbing folks, bro. They robbing with the streaming.
man, that's a whole nother hour.
No, that's a fact.
And that's why, but it's time to get that. It's time to get that out of there for sure.
But again, and yes, not to dive in, but like use streaming as promotion.
Yes,
Drop a single, make it easy for someone to find you, but then when they find you, have them physicals ready, man. Have something, tangible for them to take home with them and remember you. You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing.
Yeah,
like,
that's a good idea.
because look, the streaming gets lost in the library because now you got a bunch of music on your phone.
Right.
You walk around the house or here at the the spot.
Yep.
You see cassettes up there like, oh, Baby Astro. Oh, they got a Lou tape. Oh, y'all, I remember that Victory Lap album, Biggie's album, classic. You just look around, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, Tink, appreciate you pulling up.
Thank y'all, man.
Come on, man. Easy call. My guy.
For real.
Lou, as always, appreciate you pulling up. Mobbin' No Sobbin' in the house. Skrills.
Lou,
Thank
if
you.
I do that, you get mad.
No.
All right, cool.
No.
Because I'm going to do that one day. I love
you're
that.
cool. You're cool.
All right, bet.
I saw some other people on Instagram doing it, and I was like, stop biting me.
You know, Skrills, appreciate you pulling up, taking time out your busy schedule to come film.
Shout out
sir.
Skrills, man.
Anytime, man.
Come on. And your boy Mozzie. Yeah, Mozzie's Wrote a Fish on IG and all that good stuff. Oh, wait, my fault. Beautiful. Lou, where can I find you at? I asked you. Bandcamp, right?
Go to my Bandcamp most of all. You can, and then my email, beautifullouproduction@gmail.com. And then DM me on Twitter if you want beats or anything like that. If that's easier for you, I'll send you the untitled link. And I'm also going to be doing a lot more content while I'm talking. So if you got topics or you want to know anything about the cloud rap era, the blog era, coming up, working with Rocky or anything like that, hit me up and I'll explain it. How to make beats, production, equipment, anything like that. I'm all for it. So
nice. Skrills, where can I find you at?
Kicking it with Lou, man, because we're going to get this right.
Like this.
It's too much rock for one hand.
Go ahead, man. You go.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Show him, Lou.
You're good. That's it.
And y'all can find me at Mozzie World Official, everything, Twitch, IG, etc., etc. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Be sure to leave a like, share this episode as well with your friends and your partners, and leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how we're doing, and we'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.
Mozzie's World.
Yes, sir.
Maserati.
So focused, I just need some meaning to my name. Plus, I'm cheating with these codes. If you thinking it's a game, that's real talk.